Thank you. Here we go. So Cleveland will get first possession. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Now here's Garland. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. The 3. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. Back to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. For 3, Allen, and the three-pointer goes.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Outside Young. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. There's Young with the 3, and the Hawks with another 3.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Mobley outside. Outside for Mitchell. From deep. And that's collected by Trae Young. Garland for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Capella with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Outside Murray. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Atlanta. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. There's the drive, and Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Okoro on the wing. 4-3. Rebound Atlanta.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Young. 6 points for him. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality. Always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? A minute 4 left in the first. Young finds Collins. Here's Capella. Outside Young. Allen against Capella. Nice D from Allen.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Garland against Murray. Outside for Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, hey, how about that?
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Here's Okoro. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Left side, Garland. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 11 points in the...
Please give a big round of applause for your
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Here's Mobley. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mobley. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Garland for 3. The 3 from Okoro. Mobley, left side. That shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Collins finds Young. From behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Of course, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Young, the pass to Murray, to the middle. The kick to Hunter. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Murray. Pass to Garland. From outside the arc. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Hawks shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Murray passes to Hunter. Offensive rebound. Capella. And Capella slams it down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Okoro. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Collins outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Collins against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Murray passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. Thank you, Alec. Good stuff.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud from the Cavaliers.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Sadiq Bey, also Onyeka Okongwu out there. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Griffin, and it's Forrest in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Forrest. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Wade. LeVert outside. Here he goes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Shooting for Cleveland.
Baskets like this demonstrate who Karis LeVert is. This guy is a fighter. When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Okongwu with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Back to Rubio. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Bogdanovic passes to Bey. That one goes in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now here's Rubio. He's covered closely. Bay with it. Now Rubio defending. Pass to Forrest. Here's a Kongwu. Now Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. The kick out to Griffin. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. And here comes Cleveland. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Nifty move. Out to Rubio. Over to the left wing. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Osman into the lane. Out to Rubio. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Outside Bogdanovich. The three is up. That one doesn't drop, and it's Cleveland the other way. The shot that time not on target.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's a Kongwu, covered by Lopez. Griffin outside. Pass to a Kongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Bay. The baseline J. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Here's Wade. Back to Osman. Gets a very good look and converts. Osman's got 5 points.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter. Bogdanovich with a screen on Rubio. Pass to Griffin. Here's Bogdanovich. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Here's LeVert. Here's Wade. Okongwu with the rebound. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. To the inside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Outside Rubio. Back to LeVert. To the wing on the left. Rubio passes to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. In transition. Here's Bogdanovich. 11 feet out, and he hits it. He's got 7.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich, giving it just the right touch from that range.
Pass to Osman. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The third quarter comes to a close. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5. Outside for Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And they go to the intentional foul. Murray passes to Capella. Collins against Mobley. Pass to Young. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Garland with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. And here's Mobley. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. It's tipped. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. With the crossover. Rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Young, here we go. Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen inside. Guarded by Capella. Back to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Cavaliers.
I mean, they play some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And Mitchell with the slam.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Young from long range nails it from beyond the arc.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okoro, right wing. There's 1:47 left in the final quarter. Mobley outside. And he can't get that one. Collins with the defensive effort. Now Hunter, and now the Hawks on the break.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mobley, left side, and out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Young from long range, and the Hawks with another three.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's good. 2 points. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Garland with the ball. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell against Murray. Fires the three. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Launches a three. No good that time. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
To the Bulls, kill the all.
say does that?
You know, the first thing you think of with both these teams, Greg, their athleticism. Some high flyers on the court tonight.
And, Kev, it's not just about the aerial skills, though. There are some guys out there who can flat out wear you down with their ability to run the floor.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Murray, the pass to Young. Driving inside. Here's Capella. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now, here's Ball. Outside, Levine. Six on the shot clock. And Levine with the slam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Young against Ball. Young looking around. Kicks it out to Collins. Offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 5 points so far.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Here's Caruso. Outside, Levine. He takes it in. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way. Here's Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And this game is tied up now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. Outside, Levine. The shot, no good. Hunter with some nice defense. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And here's Young from the arc.
He can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And there's the drive. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
His first.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Passes it to Levine. Caruso with the ball. The kick out to Ball. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Caruso. Driving to the basket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Young from outside. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Caruso. And there's the feed to Ball. Fires from deep. And the Bulls another 3.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Here's Murray to the paint. Collins. And it's Chicago with the rebound. There's the pass to DeRozan. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hunter kicks to Collins. Second shot opportunity. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Young. Capella sends a screen for Young. The Hawks again can't hit. Pass to Vucevic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ball, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine at the small forward. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing. And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Passes it to Levine. Launches a 3. A putback. Collins grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 6. The pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Ball against Young. Pass to Caruso. Here he goes. Kick out to Levine. A new 14 for the Bulls. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And, you know, in a 7-footer that can play the entire court, Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Levine kicks to Caruso. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Ball against Young. Capella, and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. There's Levine into the lane. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray outside. And Young now, top of the key. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Ball feeling it out a bit. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
1:02 left in the first half. And Capella sends it back.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Ball against Young. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
Stolen by Ball. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. Dishes it to Ball. Back to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Collins kicks to Young. Back to Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bulls on top, up 5. Okay, David, much appreciated.
29.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
You've got Sadiq Bey. He's out there with Griffin. Okongwu is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Outside Williams. It's Drummond, high post. Shoots from the elbow. Kicks it out to Jones. Drummond trying to get himself free. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Drummond.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
All right, then. Let's hear it.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And White kicks to Williams. Outside, White. He dishes it to Jones. The kick out to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. Outside, Bogdanovich. Down low to stop the run. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Okongwu's now got his first points of the game.
Well, Bogdanovic would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Pass to Jones. Outside Williams. Spins. Back to Jones. He takes it in, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And here's Bogdanovic for three. Rebound by Williams.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
The Bulls have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Ball against Young. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 7 points.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
Murray dishes to Capella. Great D that time from Vucevic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
On the wing, Levine. He's got 7. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Outside DeRozan. Vucevic, and he finishes nicely on the layup. He has 6.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
40 seconds left to play here in the third. Hunter against Levine. Over in the corner, Caruso. Kick out to Levine. Lets it go with a 3. And they recover it. Pass to Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 19. Collins, a screen on Caruso. Murray, no good. Outside, Ball. And Levine puts up a deep 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls taking a night. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Zach LaVine is out there with DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard. The Hawks trail by 19. Here's Murray. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Caruso looking for an opening. Here's DeRozan. From the high post, he drills it. And that's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray. Hunter's got his first basket.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Going inside. Caruso against Murray. For three, Levine. No good on the shot. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And Hunter, here we go. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray against Ball. Here's Caruso. Up top, DeRozan. Shoots over Capella. And that one goes long.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the dunk by Capella.
Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
Young against Ball. Over Young. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. And it's Murray with the jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. DeRozan scanning the floor. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Murray. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And here's Collins from outside. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
The Hawks trail by 13. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Caruso grabs the miss. Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. DeRozan for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Young against Ball. Murray a screen on Ball. And here's Young on the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. He kicks it to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Chicago.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for DeMar DeRozan.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Caruso, the pass the ball. Back to Caruso. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Kick out to Levine. Tries the spin move. Vucevic trying to get over. Levine's shot is off. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Now Ball. And so it's Chicago winning this one. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Going flying to the bus, kill them all.
off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3, small forward. Now here's DeRozan. Here's Levine.
Oh, my
goodness. How
wow.
about that?
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Jones. Here's Levine. He's rebounded by Okoro.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
That one no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Outside Jones. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more. On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Now here's Garland. Allen on the wing. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Well, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Here's Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen inside. Defended by DeRozan.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Outside Levine. Puts one up from 19. And he gets the jumper to drop. Levine's got 10 points.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Garland against Ball. Pass to Allen. This one to 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. He's got 5.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
2 minutes.
Ball outside. Here's DeRozan. Levine with it. Clock at 6. On the take. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Garland for 3. Cleveland gets it back. Second chance effort, and it's Allen laying it in.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Garland against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. From the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
The 3 from Mitchell. Pure from 3-point range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's here's Ball. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Back to Okoro. Garland for three. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Pass the ball to the paint. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Eight seconds left to play in the first quarter. 4 on the clock. Levine.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Garland for three. It doesn't go for him. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Absolutely.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside Jones. Good D by Mobley. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell finds Garland. Mobley outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Levine against Mitchell. Levine passes to Vucevic. Now Jones.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mitchell against Levine. Can't hit that one. Jones with some nice D. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Kicks it to DeRozan. He shoots it. And again, Chicago, no good.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Jones sets a screen. Here's Levine. Mobley grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? You don't give them the charge. I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
LaVine with a screen on Garland. Oh, there's the alley! And LaVine throws it down.
The lob, the finish, just a textbook alley-oop. And LaVine, his bounce, his athleticism, it kind of pays off in these moments.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Back to Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. He takes it in. Out to the right wing. From deep, Mobley. Rebound by the Bulls. A minute and a half left in the first half. Jones from outside. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Showing off those playmaking skills, LaVine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Outside Garland. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Vucevic finds LaVine. Oh, and the jam by LaVine.
What determination from LaVine, finding his finish despite the contact.
Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past 2 seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to Garland. Nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
You see the body control that Garland has, takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Garland against Ball. Pass to LaVine. 5 to shoot. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a...
With the score, your Cavaliers 24, the Bulls 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. And stolen by Williams. Here's Drummond. That one falls. Drummond's got his first points in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
LeVert outside. Back to Rubio. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. Shot clock at 5. LeVert outside. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Beverly outside. Caruso left side. Pass to Drummond. The putback. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavs trailing. Rubio with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. Rubio against Beverly. For the lead.
The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Rubio against Beverly. Pass to LeVert. Here's Osman. Takes a three. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Beverly outside. Here's Taylor. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there. And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Pass to Wade. Oh, sweet move. Drummond grabs the miss.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly. Each of those teams have MVP level talent, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Outside, Williams. It's picked off. LeVert goes against Beverly. Here's Lopez. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Beverly for three. LeVert with a rebound.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Beverly. And here's Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Beverly against Rubio. LeVert outside. Wide open. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Caruso against LeVert. Pass to Taylor. Williams with it. Caruso outside. Now here's Drummond. Back to Caruso. Second chance shot. And it's good for two.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Beverly against Rubio. Here's Wade inside. Here's Osman.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jenny Osman taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. DeRozan for three. Ooh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but
the previous play is under review.
We're going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. And that's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Ball in at the point. Here's DeRozan. That shot off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Another shot. Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Levine. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Levine. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Oh, what a move by Garland. This dunk might make the rounds in the talk shows tomorrow.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Pass to Okoro. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Chicago timeout call. Make some noise!
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Garland finds Allen. Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
It's stolen by Garland. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Back to Jones. Pass to Vucevic. And he commits the intentional foul.
Mobley pays first. First team foul.
Cleveland on D.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Garland against Ball. Outside Garland. And here's Allen. He puts up a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Ball. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Garland, a good look. And it's Chicago with a board.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. And now we've got an intentional foul. Cleveland calls timeout.
Timeout, Cleveland. What's going in, fans? It's your Cleveland Cavaliers Scream Team. And please give your Cleveland Cavaliers Scream Team a big.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
Here is a guy you can count on in these moments. The high pressure doesn't even bother them all.
Mitchell, pass to Garland. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. The finish. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now it's a 4-point Bulls lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls. DeRozan against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunity.
Here's Levine. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on.
Levine is taking it upon himself to be the man in crucial moments. He's that kind of clutch player.
Pass to Okoro. Now here's Garland. Driving in. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the three. And they'll get another chance. Back to Garland. Now here's Allen. Covered by Vucevic. 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. And another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And this is important for Allen's development, needing to show that he can deliver here.
First free throw is good. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he hits both.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And here's Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
And moments like this demonstrate Ball's desire to accept more leadership. He feels confident at the line down the stretch.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws could make this a 3-point game.
Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell finds Garland. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And this was an emotional.
To the best kid in the hall.
around him.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now the pass to Hunter. Outside Collins. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Garland. And it's good for two. And for the Hawks, Smitty, their roster construction is something they are tinkering with right now.
They're not in a bad spot. It's actually a good spot to be in as a franchise. They know the makeup and direction of the team, Kevin. It's a matter of finding the right formula.
Allen's shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Young pass to Collins. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Back to Collins. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Young against Garland. Young dishes to Capella. Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. That shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Pass to Hunter. Now Collins. There's the
An explosive leaper. Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
So it's the Hawks now, following the score by Cleveland. Murray outside. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here he comes. My goodness. What a play.
Unbelievable.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Collins. Excellent D there from Allen.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Passes it to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to stand your ground. Had his feet set, took the hit, and got the call. That is a rugged defensive play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Free t-shirts are on the way. Get on your feet and get loud. All right, everyone. That was your one.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks.
How's this team? Let's hear it.
1:43 left to play in the first. Young pass to Murray. Here's Collins. Takes it inside.
Perfectly suited for today's game. John can put the ball on the floor and get to the rim.
Garland with it and guarded by Capella. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell wide open. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 9 points.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
In the corner, it's Capella. Now, here's Hunter. He's tightly guarded. Now, Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Murray, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Okoro. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Rejected by Murray.
So quick off the floor, Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
Here's Hunter. Back to Capella. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Now Mitchell. He's got 9. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 11.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
A pass to Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 6 to shoot. Okoro passes to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Young dishes to Collins. Nice move. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Aggressive move by Collins, but what else is new? This team feeds off his energy.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And Mitchell drops them both. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland kicks to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Pass to Mitchell. Driving in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at all-star games.
Shots good from Young.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
For 3, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And even 3-on-3 break. Allen passes to Okoro. Just his first attempt. for three. Mitchell down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Capella with a screen on Garland. Young dishes to Capella. Allen finds Garland. Driving to the basket. Inside. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Murray for three. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So pass to Mobley. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Rick Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Young against Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mitchell drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here is Young. He's got 11. Great open look there. Young's got 14 points for the game.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Mitchell against Murray. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Collins. Mobley kicks to Allen. Mobley left side. A second chance effort. Passes it to Okoro. This one for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here is Young. 14 points for him.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Mitchell looking it over. Outside Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Young. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Mitchell against Murray. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Young, here we go. Oh, he hits the buzzer.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
On the court right now for the Hawks, we've got Sadiq Bey. Also, Okongwu out there. Griffin out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at point guard. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Atlanta's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Here's Griffin. And a missed layup. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. It's a 1-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Strong drive by Ricky. What he lacks in athleticism, he can make it up with his toughness.
Both free throws good from Rubio. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
And with Bogdanovic, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 new titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now, here's Rubio. He's covered closely. To the left side wing. Now, here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The Hawks trailing. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Rubio. Rob. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Rubio looking around. Here's LeVert. A 3-ball. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the pass to Forrest. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Bay against Wade. And good that time. Bay's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court. Your powerhouse dance team. Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team.
Cleveland has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. Rubio the pass to LeVert. Cleveland moving the ball around. Out to Wade. Here's the 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Atlanta making some changes. Young against Garland. Mitchell outside. Shot to stop the run, and it's Mitchell at the jam.
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
And Young kicks to Murray. Back to Young. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Okoro's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Mitchell. He's off on that one, so the Hawks will take it the other way. Hunter dishes to Young. Murray outside. To the inside. Here's Capella. Another shot, and Murray finishes it off. Murray's got 5 points so far.
One of Murray's weapons showing up there. That crazy long wingspan.
Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
High percentage looks are easy money for Donovan Mitchell. He's got a great touch from the inside.
Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Allen finds Garland. A 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hunter with the drive. Capella with the bucket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Who out there wants a t-shirt? Get loud!
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Then we'll see if we have enough to go.
Thank you, David.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And Young, here we go. Stolen by Allen. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Kicks it out to Garland for 3. Here's Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Young looking it over. To the middle. Here's Collins. And the call up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is
so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. The tray. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks leading by 5. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Murray against Mitchell. And the dunk by Capella.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Garland against Young. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Clock at 6. They get it again. Mitchell outside. And stolen by Hunter. For the finish. And it's Murray with the jam.
Great defensive play from Hunter. Reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mitchell outside. And he tried.
Oh, no, he didn't. I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Mitchell against Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Dishes it to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Well, wide open look here for Garland. Drills it from outside.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Young is double. Wide open look here for Murray. Misses the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Cleveland moving the ball around, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how about the focus from Allen? Just powering through the physical defense and finding a way to score.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Young pass to Collins. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Ball. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland against Young. Now the feed to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with the ball. It's in!
Incredible competitor. Trae Young always wants to be the one to take this shot.
The 3 from Garland. Offline. And so the Hawks take the win. A truly gutsy. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you, fans.
And that'll do it, folks.
To the best kid in the hall.
And the Hawks with a confident look as they got to the arena earlier tonight. I'd say that's a squad ready for action. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Atlanta starting 5. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And stolen by Jones. Here's DeRozan. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
Kicks it out to Collins. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Now here's Ball. First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Levine finds DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. Murray against Levine. Murray passes to Young. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
Yeah, Trey's not going to pass up a shot like that.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Up top, Levine. Defended by...
Yes, sir!
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top. What a play. That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 6 points.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Levine. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage. And for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, B.A., man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards.
Now here's Young. To the middle. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. DeRozan against Hunter. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Ball outside. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Jones. Back to DeRozan. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers.
Outside Murray. From deep three-point range. Ball with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball forward.
Now here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Over to the wing. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins, a good look. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Young against Ball. Pass to Levine. Jones with the ball. Checked by Murray. Jones' shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Stolen by Ball. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls
8.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Young, the pass to Hunter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Zach Levine.
Well, plain to see how eager Hunter is to work hard for his team. He gets that shot off. He gets a trip to the line.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019. And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Jones. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Jones has got 6.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Having a national championship at the collegiate level is rarer than you think for an NBA player.
Well, it puts him in great company, and it's pretty much guaranteed proof of why everyone was so interested in his progress. He's a winner, and he's got tons of potential.
Shot is good by Levine.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Outside Murray. Pass to Hunter. To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Now, there's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs grand.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
And the shot goes.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Levine against Murray. And he's going for the oop here. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Levine passes to Jones. No luck on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Inside, Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes.
Outside Levine. 14 feet away. Misses off the left iron. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Murray for 3. Collins finds Hunter. And he lobs it up top. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, when Collins gets up there like that, look out.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. 1:25 left in the half. Pass to Levine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Young, the pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. Fires from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago leading. To the inside. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Now Murray, down low. Back to Hunter. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Collins. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
Ball with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Levine. Here's Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Pass to Ball. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
The Hawks, 20 out.
Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 6. Bogdanovich from long range. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
White against Bogdanovich. Hey, good.
You want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Well, Chicago's shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Pass to Caruso. Dosunmu on the wing. White against Bogdanovich. And here's Caruso outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Drummond. Outside White. From deep. The rebound by the Hawks. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Chicago. DeRozan outside. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Young against Ball. Outside for Levine. 3 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Here's the 3. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Hunter with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. To the inside, Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Give it up one more time for
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Vucevic, a screen on Young. There's Ball with a 3. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Young finds Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Levine for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Minute 32 left in the third. Pass to Hunter. And here's Capella. Now here's Murray. To the paint. And stolen by Jones. Ball with it. Picked up by Collins. And Ball gets it to go.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
And a deep 3 from Young. They get the rebound. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Collins a screen. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And they're on the run. Here's Jones. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Murray, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside for Levine. DeRozan outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jones. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. There's Young with the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago closing out the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
That's a 3-second play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Ball. Right side Jones. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine. Count the basket.
A ferocious competitor and scorer, Levine takes on challenges head on and knows how to finish with grit.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
There's Young with the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Ball outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Hunter with some nice D. Murray finds Capella. Back to Murray. Pass to Capella. Shoots over Levine. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Levine against Murray. Here's DeRozan. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Murray. Pass to Capella. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Outside Levine. Ball right side. On the wing, Jones. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Lonzo at that size does take advantage of being 6'6", being able to shoot over smaller guys.
Here's Young with the drive, and he banks in the layup.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
2 minutes.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Here's Jones. From outside the arc. And that's collected by Trae Young. Here's Capella. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
And that sequence keeps them competitive in this one. Great job cashing in at the line.
DeRozan against Hunter. Vucevic, screen on Hunter. DeRozan passes to Jones. Back to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Young from long range. Tipped. DeRozan against Hunter. And the basket by DeRozan. And now an 8-point Chicago lead.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Murray. Capella, screen on Levine. Back to Capella. Shoots over Vucevic.
This might be one of the nights for Capella where his teammates actually try to get him more involved than they normally do.
Murray against Levine. Ball right side. On the wing, Jones. Here's Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Launches a three. And Young pulls it down.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Oh, deflected. Ball with a steal. And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
There's Young with the three. Oh, the trifecta.
It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. This one was...
To the best kid in the hall.
very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
You simply cannot give DeMar DeRozan that kind of positioning. This guy has proven he loves getting inside and working his magic.
Now, here's Mitchell. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Now, here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. Allen out left to the wing. The three from Garland. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency. Solid shooting percentages, but he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Garland against Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Jones finds Ball. Outside, Levine. On deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. To the left wing. Levine against Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Here's DeRozan. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Passes to Mitchell. Driving inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Levine against Mitchell. Levine kicks to Jones. Outside, Ball. Jones sets the pick for Ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it back.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Cavaliers ball.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland.
2 minutes remaining.
Mitchell with it. Jones covering. Here's Mobley. Feeds it to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 3. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
Levine gets the bucket.
What a fantastic finish by Zach Levine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
Mobley outside. Mitchell outside. Back to Mobley. Shoots the 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Bulls trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Jones, the pass to Levine. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Vucevic, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Cleveland ball.
.35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. The wide open look here for Garland. Can't connect from long distance. The wide open look here for Luke. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well, you cannot do it better than that.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out front, leading by a point. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Ball in at the one. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shoots over Ball.
And I love how Ball will stay in your face defensively, not willing to give ground. And I like the fact that he competes on that end.
Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
And doors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
Mobley finds Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Derek Jones Jr.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. There's Levine. Feeds it to DeRozan. One-on-one here. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Hits it from 3-point range. Garland's got 6.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Driving the lane. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew the team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
LaVine kicks the ball. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Bulls got his second basket of the game.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Stolen by Ball. It's stolen by Allen. Pass to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. Over to the left wing. Okoro wide open. He fired. No good on the triple. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
LaVine against Mitchell. LaVine wide open, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. LaVine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell wide open. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, LaVine has got a creative streak.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Cleveland gets it back. Garland kicks to Okoro. Mitchell outside. To end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to him.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Rubio, the pass to LeVert. Lopez kicks to Wade. Clock at 4. Here's LeVert, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Caris LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Here's LaVine, and LaVine with the slam.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Rubio dishes to Lopez. It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by LaVine. Osman. No good from outside. DeRozan for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Well, DeMar DeRozan has now proven that he is willing to consistently shoot the three-point shot. That's a problem for the defense.
And so it's Zach LaVine. All right, David, thank you. We'll be...
The Bulls, 30. The Cavaliers, 25.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Caris LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Wade in at the portion. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Down low, here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Chicago leading. White looking around. Kicks to Drummond. Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Taylor. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Off with the layup. Passes it to Rubio for the lead. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
For 3.
And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball on the catcher and triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Lopez finds Rubio. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Taylor, and Wade sends it back. It's 2-on-1. Here's LeVert. It's Drummond with the rebound. Bulls have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. White the pass to Taylor. Williams in the post. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the dunk by Lopez.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wade left side. Back to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Caruso kicks to White. To the paint. Here's Taylor. Out to White. Tipped away. Stolen by Rubio. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Wade has the open look. Off target from three-point range. And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago.
And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival. Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
LeVert finds Rubio. Here's Osman. Lopez left side. Shot clock at 6. Rubio misses. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Caruso. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Osman. He's guarded by Williams. LeVert the pass to Osman. Back to LeVert. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Not loose. And now Rubio pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Count that bucket. Rubio's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Well, this is Rubio in the open floor playing off the defense and doing some damage.
It's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Derek Jones is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
Garland kicks to Mitchell to take the lead. Doesn't go that time.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A good look from DeRozan. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Back to Mitchell. There's the pass to Okoro. Bucket is good.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. DeRozan passes the ball. Here's Levine, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
As Zach Levine makes these kinds of nights look easy, he has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
And here's Garland for 3, and the 3 ball is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Mitchell finds Garland. Here's Allen. Vucevic defending. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mitchell against Levine. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot before second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 1. They set the screen. Wing shot on the way. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell dishes to Okoro. Stolen by Levine. Garland against Jones. And DeRozan kicks the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Levine, here we go. And the cheat by Levine.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
And here's Garland for 3. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Outside, Levine. Fires for 3. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Buries it down low. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
There's Levine. And Levine with the slam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And contact on the shot, so the coach's challenge has been issued. Being like this, onto the wire, see what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion,
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Outside, Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's DeRozan. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Passes it to Allen. All alone. Money!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Levine with it. Here's Jones. Can't cash in.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws. And that gives them the lead. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 1. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.